You ever wondered if you're a witch? Or what type of flavour of vape you'd be? Or how much twink blood you've got? Well, guess what? There's a test for that online. There's a test for everything. Let that sink in. Not now! Get out! We're gonna be taking crazy online tests. I love doing these videos. You can find a test for anything. And I will. I will find a test for anything. So let's go. We're gonna start off pretty tame with what vape are you? What flavour of vape are you? I wanna be blood and cigarettes. That's what I wanna be. Something cool. Something that's like manly and like, you know, like leather jacket. Do they do leather flavour or oud? Let's find out. Enter your name. Ferrari. All right. First of all, do you vape or is it just a game to you? So do you even vape, bro? Or is it just a game? What do you mean is it I vape on occasion. I ingest nicotine another way. I do not vape, but I have tried. I have never vaped. I do not vape, but I have tried. Dabble? Does dabble in it? Is dabble it in an option? Best classic board game. I could not have predicted that this would be the second question on the list. Okay. Monopoly? Sorry. No. Rule number 1, never apologize. Real men just don't. The game of life? Snakes and ladders? Candyland or Operation? Monopoly. You just can't beat Monopoly. You can't. Do you have a job? It's complicated, actually. I work currently. I have worked, but I'm not currently. I'm a student. I have a part-time job. I have a side hustle. This is essentially a side hustle full-time. Let's put it that way. Pick one emotion to banish from your mind. Oh, shit. Sorry, I actually should have... Cal, we're going to have to bleep the word job. So anytime I said that, can you bleep that out? Because... just out of respect. Pick one emotion to banish from your mind. Okay, guilt, emptiness, tiredness, misery, loneliness, or anxiety. This got deep, didn't it? I just want to know if I'm banana ice or cherry apple. Okay, well, it's probably going to be the deep impending doom / emptiness that never leaves. Misery. What's your skincare routine? Wash my face? What skincare routine? That's what I'm talking about. Serums, oils, moisturizers, galore! What the fuck is galore? A minimal but effective regimen. If you ask anyone what their skincare routine is and they turn around and say, a minimal but effective regimen, I think you can squish their face. I think you're allowed. I mean, I don't use galore, but oh my God, bro. I do have stuff. Minimal, but maybe I'm the type of dude to say minimal but effective regimen. I wish it would give me another option. What video game style do you prefer? Simulation, sandbox, first-person shooter, puzzle, story? I don't game. Which lame-o's gonna be selecting this? Okay, I'm gonna go for story. I like development, character development. Look it up. Thanks for taking... That's it. Let's all quit vaping, okay? Lol. Someday, just kidding. Drop feedback, thoughts, or anything down below. Never stopping puffing. Coughs slightly. I'm trying to be realistic. I just love the stuff. I'll just send that as feedback, I think. Joule! That's my favorite month. You have a vague superiority complex, okay? Right, fuck you. But that's okay. You kind of are better. You kind of are better. Then what? Then what? Oh, you kind of are better. I get it. All right, I thought I was going to get a flavour, and it just said Joule, and then it told me I have a vague superiority complex after I said, oh, yeah, I like to play Monopoly, and whatever. I would have even taken banana ice. I would have taken something like that. This is actually just an attack on my character. Also, with the whole CCTV thing, this thing keeps dying like 20 minutes in, so I'll get 20 minutes of CCTV, and then God knows what the bottom half of my body gets up to for the rest of the video. You'll never know. It's nice that they're suggesting I do an autism test, but I'll wait for that, I think. Let me build up to that. Let's start a cult instead. All right, start a cult and I'll tell you if there's something wrong with you. Well, apparently I've got superiority complex. Okay, enter my name. This is always the hardest one. The fact it autocorrected that means I've done that before. All right, when does this cult take place? Okay, we get to paint a picture now. The 2000s, because I don't want it to be before Columbus was even born, bitch. It's bloody weird, isn't it? I'm gonna go with the 2000s. I was born in 2000, so the cult needs to start after that. Okay, why was it founded? To be a rebel group, to kidnap people, to brainwash people, to make the world a better place. So I've got two choices here. Do I want to be evil or do I want to be good? I want to brainwash people. Is there a leader of this cult? No, we're all equal. Yes, and it's me. Yes, it's some other fool who I control from the background. You don't get it, do you? Sure, it might look like someone else is in charge, but there's always a puppet master. The puppet master in question. Who's allowed to join? Anyone? Why is it? I don't know. Only a specific gender, only a specific race, only people of a specific nationality. Okay, right. anyone. I've got no choice there, really. I'm not trying to be a bad cult. How can you join this cult? You mail your credentials to our office in Cult City. Classic. And we'll take you from your bed randomly. What? Had me in the first half. You lost me. We just kidnap you off the streets. Okay, so I either kidnap you or I kidnap you. But take you from your bed randomly is actually a hilarious way of saying kidnap. I'm gonna do that. I like the idea of being in Cult City as well. Does the cult commit crimes? No or yes? Why is there only some things like that? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say taking people from their bed randomly is kind of probably a crime anyway. Being a cult is probably a crime anyway. Maybe, I don't know. We are gonna do some, we're gonna be litter bugs and stuff like that. I'm gonna just be honest. We probably will litter a little bit every now and then. What is the cult called? Okay, that top one's getting blurred. The People's Missionary, Hell's Gate, My Name's Servants. Yeah, Ray Ferrari's Servants probably good. Does the cult have a uniform? No, we try and blend in. This is sort of just something smart casual like this. That's what I'm thinking. Does the cult meet often? Yes, you must stay loyal to the cult and report back at all times. No, you can do your own thing. Just make sure to stay true to the cause. Raise his fist. Right, put that fist back down. We meet fairly, yeah, we meet. And we stay loyal. What does the cult worship? Me, the sun, Satan, or North Korea? The big four. I'm gonna go for me on this occasion. No offense to the rest of the things on that list. How does the cult practice / worship? Dance around the fire, commit crimes, human sacrifice, or blow horns. Blowing horns is pretty cool. Can I select more than one? No. All right, it's gonna have to be blowing horns. That's just a personal preference of mine. Can I join the cult? Well, yes, if you beg. We're full. I'm just gonna have to be brutally honest. Your result? Yes. You decided to build a cult. What were you expecting? What do you mean, yes? What was the I can't even remember what the thing was. Is it, do I have autism? Yes? Is that, or is that's an ad? Oh, it was, I'll tell you if you got something wrong with you.
Oh, man.
I've just been mugged off twice in a row by these tests. Okay, so that's it. Yes. Well, don't make a quiz then if you don't want me to do it, because I love quizzes. How big is your deer? All right, this one's trending. Yeah, let's give it a go. That's the only reason I'm doing it, is because it's trending, not because I want to know. Don't be sad if the thou gets small. We love short deer. Good for mixing cereal. Okay, enter your name. I'm going to have to go anonymous for this one. Pick a person or die. If you pick Jonald, I will skin you. Jonald Frump, Mary Shelley, Taylor Driftstick, Andrew Tit, Kevin LaBoufus, Olive Arad Rigor. Who are these people? Captain Gantu, Finn's Wolf Shart. That's close to Shart, so I'm gonna go for that. Pick some bands, 3 max. I get to pick 3. All right, Taylor Swift, one of the best bands out there. Olivia Rodrigo, and of course, Green Day. Do you have a fragile ego? Yes, no, yes, maybe, I don't know. I'm hard, probably, for yes. I'm just a little baby. No, little baby. I thought the bear, but that's little baby. No, hell no. I'm just a little baby. If you have a car when you drive, is it really loud? I don't have a car. Do you have a good relationship with your parents? No, I hate those frogs. Yes. How many fingers am I holding up? This is tough. I'm gonna go with 8. Does it drag when you walk? Yeah, people always call it a monster.
Zaxby's giant chicken finger wraps are no snack. Packed with 3 famous fingers, cheddar jack cheese, smoked bacon, and ranch. And this little...
Should I make a quiz for the gals and the people in between? Okay, should I make a quiz for the gals in between? Answered in 9 seconds, starts dry humping you. Wait, that was a question. Pardon. What? Am I talking to someone? Huge! Okay. Awesome. All right. Maybe these tests are accurate after all. I'll take that. I got a truck. I didn't even plan to do that test today. Sorry, I've sidetracked there. I just had to find out, and now I know I'm over the moon. But things are getting a little heavy down there. Okay, I do want to find... Okay, will I be exempt from World War III draft? I do want to know this, because I can start planning for the future. This is not accurate. It's based off US standards. Okay, well, that's still important. What's my name? Really weak and feeble. Oh no, don't put me on the ammunition line or something. Don't make me stay back and eat all the bloody rations. In high school, either now or previously, which lunch table would you say you sat at? Well, is there a lunch table for people who are very humble, very hung, very lovely, and very hilarious, and also quite a jock? Is there stuff for that? What were your average grades? Probably best I could do? Well, I don't know what GPA means. Grandpa at anus. I don't know if I can... I don't know what that's all about. let's just go, I just did my working class, no studying. I'm gonna go for that, because 4 sounds way better than 3. I'd rather have a 4. What after school / during school sports / clubs were you part of? Oh God, just ask one question much. Robotics club, is that a thing? What do you guys do in that? American football, soccer football, basketball, baseball, volleyball, tennis, that one, except it was just, I would watch them play tennis and throw and be the ball boy. That still counts. Have you ever gotten therapy? Nope. Nah. Yes. There's a good nah for that one. Do you have any mental diagnosis? Not yet. Working on it. Are you physically disabled? No. Are your parents still together? Yes. Have you ever gotten in a physical fight? No, but I want to, so don't fucking start on me if you see me in public, because you will be dispatched. Have you ever been in legal trouble? Does getting a detention count? That's what I want. All right, yes, and serve time. I've had a couple of detentions after school. Do you have an addiction? Yeah, caffeine. Oh, I was about to show you an iced coffee that I had, but not only did I drink the coffee, I ate the fucking glass because it was covered in iced coffee, and I'm that tapped in the head, that obsessed with caffeine, I can't help myself. Almost done. What's your gender? A guy, I'm a guy, I'm a chill guy. Just curious, do you think you'd get drafted? Why or why not? Not saying it. Not giving you any clues. Good soldier. Fuck! Ow! So you'd be drafted if you didn't join yourself. You might even sign up when you hear the draft is being considered, since you would qualify. By signing up yourself, you get to choose which brand of military you enter, and most likely would not choose the army. Thank you. Personally, I suggest Air Force. No, that's so high up. However, no matter which branch you'd end up in, you'd be one of the best there. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'd be the jester, probably. In the trenches. Anyway, I was more thinking, or would I have been in World War II if I was about? That's what I was thinking. And it's a shame. It's a shame. I probably wouldn't have made it. You all asked for it, and so you're going to get it. What type of goblin am I? It's not only about being small and green and god-awful. It's about your energy and trinkets you keep in your pockets. I wouldn't mind keeping trinkets in my pockets. What have I got at the moment? Can't get that. That's a yogurt pocket. You can't really pick that up, can you? Oh well. All right. What's my name today? Who will I be today? Ryan Gosling. All right. What's your favorite necklace making material? The age-old question. Broken glass, acorns, pottery shards, lizard/bird skulls, shiny stones, bottle caps, beans. Well, I'm British. What tea do you prefer? Black tea, milk tea, lemon iced tea, coffee, peppermint tea, herbal green tea, tea blend. Is black coffee and a leather jacket an option? Pick a moon phase. Waxing crescent. Youch! Wouldn't want to wax your crescent, that would be painful. Warning crescent. Ah! Full moon, new moon. Waxing gibbous. Poor gibbon. Waxing gibbon. Moaning gibbon. Alright. Well, I don't know what I would be. Full moon, probably, because I'm part werewolf. What friend would you rather catch? Oh, so I've got a companion. A rat, frog, lizard, worm, spider, or fly. Does this answer your question? I don't know. I don't know if it revealed it or not, but I'd be friends with a spider. What cryptid would you be? What? Chupacabra, Nessie, alien, Mongolian deathworm. That's why people keep calling me that. Ghost, Bigfoot, Mothman. I would love to be part moth. To a flame I would be. Jesus, I'm not reading all that. Fine, I will. Choose a goblin song. I wish I had a ukulele on me right now. They're all in my parents' freaking attic. I used to shred that shit like nobody's business, genuinely. All right. Sunsets, sunrises, living the dream, watching the leaves, changing the seasons. Some nights I think of you, reliving the past, wishing it'd last, wishing and dreaming. Birds, Imagine Dragons. Oh, it's Birds by Imagine Dragons. Oh. Right, or a song by Hosier, or a song by Paper Kites Band, or a song by My Chemical Romance, or a song by Lord Huron, or a song by the Oh Hellos. I'm gonna have to go Hosier. You and I nursing on a poison that never stung. It's gonna be that one for me, let's face it. What would you yeet at your enemies? Okay, which Gen Z made this? Fair play for using language I understand. Brick, quartz, obsidian, hagstone, amethyst, or marble. Well, of course it would be hagstone. What else would it be? Seriously, come on. I wouldn't eat anything else. What's your favourite weather? Just after a rain, sun is glistening, reflecting in puddles and drops of water, smell of fresh dirt and plants, the worms are out. Oh, my friends are out. Autumn, morning weather, fresh wind rustling in the leaves, the ground is dry and cold, the air is filled with sounds of birds that don't want to leave just yet. What is outside? Oh, I could be a cave goblin, couldn't I? Thunderstorm. Actually, I'm supposed to be answering the questions not in the hope of a specific answer. I need to be truthful to myself. Thunderstorm, the louder the better, the windier the better, the kind of rain that leaves rivers of muddy water on the streets. So far, I'm thinking just after rain with the sun glistening, or autumn morning. You don't have a preference. If you want to go, you'll go. Warm and overcast sunny day, rumbling up. Sunny.
Dry skin? Not in my house. Ivory's richest moisturizing body wash is crafted with a shea butter blend, soothing the driest skin all day. Now moisturized skin runs in the family. Ivory Moisturizing Body Wash.
Be the one thing that can change everything. Be bold.
Be authentic. Be brilliant.
Be the unexpected. Be an open heart. Be true. The beauty.
Oh, I don't like that. Cold night after a hot day. Ah, yeah. Whispers of breeze tangled in branches. Monotonous cicada songs. You never like the sun anyway. No, that's not true. All right, I'm going to go autumn morning. Or just after rain, sunneth glistening, maybe. No, I'm going to go autumn morning. Matching or mismatched dinnerware. I like the idea of mismatched, to be honest with you. Just the idea of having lots of different pots, different shapes, and you're like, oh, that one's going to be good for grapes. That one is good for absolutely nothing, but it looks cool. Or you could make a good bull koozie out of it. What? Feral goblin. Be gay, do crimes. You're angry, you're loud, and you want everyone to know about it. So I'm a feral gay goblin. Yeah! I thought I was going to get a cave goblin. All right, I'll take feral goblin. I'm not going to be gay, though, because I can't just switch up and live like that. I'll just be feral. I'll just be feral and do crimes. Okay, I'm going to be making an outfit, and we'll find out what stands out about me. Let's go. Pick a top. I swear the image quality gets better from here. I hope so, because this is pathetic. Right. For me, it's going to be this one. It's just an element of class about it. Let's go. Pick a bottom. It's going to be this one. Just the distressed brown. Yeah, I'm rocking with it. Okay. Awesome. Pick a necklace stack. I'm going to go for a bit of red in there. Yep. All right, choose your hair. I want red hair, so I'm kind of like a witch. Finally pick some nails. Okay, let's go for these. There's just a lot going on. Come on, you're done. Now tell me something interesting. Gossip, info dumps. I've speed ran that. Some gossip. One time I woke myself up by farting the bed, and it was so powerful that it propelled me upwards, and I banged my head on the headboard. No one will ever know that. Even you guys. I'm not even going to show you the screen, so you have no idea what I just wrote. Okay. Bold, charming, unique, and you have the best makeup. I needed that. I really needed that after the start of this video. I mean, the first couple results I got, they just went on. So I needed that. I really did need that. Pick me up. Thank you. Which bodily fluid are you? Finally, we're getting to the nitty gritty. All right. Let's go. What's your favorite crystal? You got kidney beans, you got glass, green ones, blue ones, honey, or selenite, cellulite. All right, I'm gonna go for kidney beans on this one. Which emotion do you feel most frequently? Tired, hungry. Is hungry an emotion? Scared, anxious, sad, horny. I'm gonna go hungry on this one. Always just checking out the fridge, see what's going on. Choose a word to describe yourself. Emotional, whimsical, big back, loyal, hardworking, lazy, competitive. I don't know, you tell me. I hope that camera's on. Big back, yeah. What's your favorite activity? Cooking, baking, everything I'm gonna pick is just food. Cooking, baking, self-care, sorry, that was a slip of the wrist. Sports, exercise, hanging out with friends, watching movies, reading, writing, fanfic, or gooning. That's disgusting. I'm gonna go with sports and exercise. What's your biggest insecurity? Acne, pale skin, sensitive, delusional, teeth/smile, socially awkward, delusional, a little bit delulu. Who's your favorite artist? Kanye West, Radiohead, The Weeknd, Cigarettes After Sex, Somber, or Rihanna? Just the classic selection, isn't it? It really is the classic selection. Out of that list, I'm gonna go The Weeknd on this list. I love Saturdays, I love your Sundays, and that's it. Choose an outfit. Okay, right, let's see what we got. This is Screaming Autumn. I'm gonna have to go for this just because autumn is coming around the corner. What's your favorite drink? What is that? Anal, lemonade, water, milk, Dr. Pepper, alcohol, hot chocolate. Dr. Pepper, in that order. What sport do you play? Football, wrestling/boxing, soccer, basketball, gymnastics/dance, lacrosse/field hockey. None. This must be some kind of religious sport. Tennis, other, track, ice skating, hockey. Soccer. Choose your flag. Okay, right. They've just called it normal. All right, straight. I'm just gonna say straight. I'm straight because I'm none of the other ones. Blood. Are you kidding me, blood? See how to get Robux? Hang on. Responsible and natural leader. Others gravitate towards you. Basically, everyone loves you and you have a perfect life. Who's writing these? Who's writing these out and goes, all right, if someone gets blood, I'm gonna write this. And everyone loves you and you have a perfect life. Blood, you can't be serious, blood. What's the blood clot? So I just go, the bumper clot, seriously. Okay, I'll take blood. but I would have preferred milk. Blood is fine though. Should we keep going until I get shot? Maybe I go again until I get poo, like wet poo or something, because it's a fluid. There's no way they would write wet poo. Let me speed run it one more time and see if I can get wet poo. What screams poo out of this? Amber. What screams poo? Hungry. I think the food ones make poo make sense. Baking. Let's go for that. What's your insecurity? What should we say? Is there what about bad bowels? Just pooiness or something? I'm gonna go teeth and smile this, or maybe sensitive, like sensitive stomach. Songs, maybe Kanye West. Maybe outfit-wise, I need to go more. Maybe the gym one. Movement. Favorite drink? Hot chocolate. Let's try and get some poo coming out. Sports? None. Let's go religious with it. Say anything you want. Oh, I need a poo. Saliva! Damn it! Even though you talk a little too much, you're always there for your friends and you're basically their therapist. Your greatest love is food. Oh, so food gives you saliva. What gives you poo? I'm not going to do it again. Don't worry. That would just be stupid. Let's find another quiz. Oh. How have I found a different quiz? Okay, this is another, okay, I searched bodily fluid, I lost it, I searched it, and now look, now I'm picking a Succession character. Which one would poo the more? That is very close to shit. Pick a film. Come on, Uncut Gems, come on. People would poo while watching that, I know they would. Pick a cringe media you were into. Imagine Italian Batch just on here. Sherlock, but I didn't watch that. Oh, I should have said Glee. Pick a, okay, I'm just gonna go, this is a lucky dip. Do we get poo? Pretty good, I'm thinking we might get poo. Come on, wet poo. I got none of them. Oh my God, I got none of them. Forget it. I give up trying to get wet poo. I'm done. I thought I'd never say that.
A wonderful man who's been with me all the way, Congressman Andy Barr.
Kentucky needs strong leadership to keep our values and our future secure. That's why Congressman Andy Barr is fighting for Kentucky families, securing the border, cutting taxes, and putting...
Okay, that's it. I'm done. Are you a soldier, poet, or king? One of my favorite songs, so let's find out. I haven't got no preference, by the way. Okay, what is duty? Duty is something that I've been installed with I have to do. It's undeniable. If you were to hold a crown, it'd be covered in blood. The one of the guilty. That is so cool. It'd be covered in blood because I did the bodily fluid quiz and got blood twice. No. The one of the innocents. Sorry, I misread. It'd be covered in blood, your own. Yeah, it would be covered in blood, but if I were to hold a crown, what would it be covered in? Well, blood. Unfortunately, not wet poo. So it wouldn't be my own because that would hurt the ones of the guilty. It would be the one of the guilty. The throne looks right at you, like something to be destroyed, golden and covered in flowers. It looks right at me. The sword is in your mouth. Pray you don't choke on it. Well, that's dangerous. It is in your hands. You picked it up yourself. Is at your side. It bore your name long before you did. Okay, my whole screen just went black. Whole setup just went, wrap it up. Wrap it up, bro. Full grown man. You're you're the poet. All right, okay, it's in my hands. I picked it up, yeah, I'm the type of guy to pick stuff up. There are rules, how many? None, and you'll keep it this way. 1, and you will follow it. Too many, alas. Too many, alas. How about that? Pick something fucked up. Bodies, parents, or names. What? Names? Of fear. Despite all your attempts, you have never been a healer. You hurt people and they leave you and you're alone and full of silence. You sing to try and forget, but it does not work. You did your best and it wasn't enough. You tried and failed and kept trying and it wasn't enough. You had the power to change things and it wasn't enough. You left the world a place and found it, or worse, you left it identical. You were useless. It was never enough. The war is still not over, or maybe it ended years ago, but you were too angry to realise. God, you sound like me. Your wounds have stopped healing. You keep going as if something had to prove to the devil. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're getting whimsical enough. There's a home waiting for you, I promise. What does it have? Windows, someone else, or peace? Can I not have all of it? Peace, hopefully, and window. I would like windows as well. Maybe windows more than peace. I want to know what's going on. You enter a town. It is something to breathe in, something to make yours, something to accept. I'm picturing I'm walking into a